Hello YouTube, and welcome once again to the glory of the inner workings of my mind. Okay, this video is dedicated to nannacroc. She asked me a little while ago what I thought about going to work on an egg. The egg. Now, as a child, I would never eat anything that I thought had egg in it, or was just an egg. I don't know if it was because I didn't trust the fact that it was hard on the outside and all fluid, soft on the inside. Similar to an armadillo. If you don't know what I'm referencing, I'm not going into that, but some people that might amuse. And another thing that springs to mind that might have put me off eggs, I mean, this might have been the reason I didn't like eggs in the first place. But it was because I went to a farm as a kid with my family, and I remember asking my granddad if these were chicken poo, and he said yes. So I didn't like the idea of eating a chicken's poop, to be honest. Anyway, back to the egg. So I wouldn't really eat these. I suppose I started from memory. I would probably eat an omelette, and then that went on to scrambled eggs, and then I'd eat fried eggs. But to this day, I cannot eat one of these things boiled, whether it's hard or soft. It's just, I don't like them. But going to work on an egg, so I mean, I would never have those for breakfast when I was a child. Even now, I probably wouldn't have one for breakfast. I don't mind it with something, but I couldn't have just an egg. I suppose I could have egg on toast, but yeah, the first thing I want to do in the morning is have a wash and then get ready for work. Generally, I don't eat breakfast anyway, so I wouldn't have an egg. If I do eat breakfast, it's something easy. I'll make myself a quick sandwich, or I'll have a bowl of cereal. I can't be bothered to boil one of these first thing in the morning, or cook one of these first thing in the morning. So I'd never gone to work on one. Now, if you haven't heard the term "go to work on an egg," there was an old advertising slogan for eggs that we had in England, which was saying that eggs was a good thing to eat, and you know, they're easy, they're cheap, you can do hundreds of things with them. But then a few years back, or it might even have been before I was born, we were told that you can only eat 3 eggs a week because it's bad for you. Apparently they're full of cholesterol. They can be linked to heart disease and failure and whatever else. And you know, so yeah, only 3 of these in a week. But in the last few years, we've been told we can have as many of these as we want. We can have 1, 2, 3 if we want, you know, but we can go further and have 4. You get the picture. But basically, these have been, scientists have found that they're not linked to any sort of heart disease or cholesterol. In fact, they're really good for you because they're full of protein. So they're going back to what they said in the 60s about going to work on an egg. I wouldn't go to work on one of those, alright? Personally, I'd prefer to go to work, say, walking, or on the bus, or even take a car or something. Because these won't hold my weight, for one. I don't think they'd hold anyone's weight, but they wouldn't hold my weight, certainly, no matter how many of them there were. And, you know, to actually go to work on one, you'd look ridiculous. You know, even if you could. I suppose you'd need a giant egg that you could sit in, but I don't even know if that's possible. Well, short but sweet, but I don't have many thoughts on going to work on an egg, other than I think it's ridiculous and you'd look stupid. So until next time, I've been Mark, you've been you, watching me, talking to you, listening to me, and I'll see you soon. Right, where'd I put my keys? Hello YouTube. Okay, so hello YouTube. Welcome to my video on the too much going on behind there for me to not look. Hello YouTube, and welcome once again to the glory that is my mind. No, don't look over there. Why are you looking over there? There's nothing there, it's just a wall. Hello YouTube, and hello YouTube, and welcome once again to the glory that is my inner workings of my head. Oh. It came to light that I don't know why I'm looking over there, or the fact that it's hard on the outside and smooth on the inside, like an armadillo. Anyway, if you don't know what that is, what I'm referencing, then. Another thing that might have put me off about eggs is that when I was a kid, I remember going to a farm with my parents and my family. And another thing that put me off, now I know these are quite strong, but I don't think they could support my weight, let alone over bumpy roads or anything like that. You know, what? Anyway, well, short but sweet. I mean, I don't have many thoughts on going to work with an egg. So, until next time, I've been Mark, you've been you, watching me, talking to you, listening to me. No. So, until next time, I've been Mark, you've been you, watching me, talking to you, listening to me. And I'll be off. So, until next time, I've been Mark, you've been you, talking to me. No, you haven't. So, until next time, I've been Mark, you've been you, watching me, talking to you, listening to me. And that's it. Just adding this little bit, yeah. That'll do for the egg.